Everything online is risky naman. It's so convenient to get information right away. One click lang, may sagot na sa assignment. Research, lahat na!
Don't act like it's all good. Ang dami namang fake news everywhere eh. Delikado maniwala agad.
I didn't say believe everything. Ang sabi ko, madaling gamitin at helpful. Ikaw lang siguro masyadong mapaniwala, no?
Hoy, no! I'm not gullible. Dati nga naniniwala ako sa fake class suspension announcement, oh. May school logo pa. Same format pa ng official announcement. Akala ko totoo na. Naganda pa ako ng gamit nun, tas fake news lang pala.
Dapat nag-check ka pa rin ng source, no? Like, check mo yung official page ng school, di ba? At saka, admit it, sobrang laking tulong ng social media sa atin. Communication, projects, research, lahat nandyan na.
Oo, may good side, pero wag mong sabihin hindi nakakalito. Lalo na kung ang daming conflicting info na lumalabas.
E di ikaw na magaling.
Eh di ikaw na smart.
Order in the court! Dito sa courtroom na to, hindi sapat ang opinion. Kailangan may ebidensya. Welcome to the Trial of Truth, ang podcast kung saan hinahatulan natin ang impormasyon, kung ito ba ay totoo o misleading. Before we proceed with the hearing, let us first meet the members of the jury today. I am Giovanna Arjena, the judge.
I'm Rian Garcia, the plaintiff number 1.
I'm Sean Gabriel Columa, the plaintiff number 2.
First question. Tell this court about your senior high journey.
Your Honor, my senior high life was a mix of fun and pressure. Exciting to meet new people and learn new things. Pero sobrang busy din talaga sa requirements eh.
For me, Your Honor, senior high journey has a very special place in my heart. As a probinsyana girl, ang hirap mag-adjust. It takes time to the new environment. Pero thankful ako, I met a lot of friends.
So the court acknowledges, social media played a major role in your journey. Now answer this. Did it help you learn or did it make it harder to find the truth?
For me, both, Your Honor. Helpful siya kasi accessible na lahat eh. Google, YouTube, and even AI tools. Parang one click away na lang yung information. Communication is also easier. You can connect with friends anytime. But the downside is maraming misinformation. Minsan, people don't fact check anymore. Basta nakita online, papaniwalaan agad eh. And that can affect how we understand things, especially sa school eh.
Yeah, I agree, Your Honor. Social media helped me a lot in school activities, like watching lesson in YouTube or using tools for project. But I also experienced being misled, especially during class suspension. May mga fake announcement na mukhang legit. May logo pa ng school. Same format, so people believe agad. Kaya importante talaga na maging wise and careful sa pag-identify kung ano yung real at fake.
As STEM students, accuracy matters. One wrong information can affect more than just your grade. How important is it for you to find reliable sources?
Sobrang importante po, Your Honor. Lalo na dito sa STEM strand. Kasi mostly research-based ang gawain natin eh. We can't just use any source kasi pwede maging reference din to ng ibang students in the future. Ngayon na uso ang AI, madaling umasa dito. Pero, kailangan pa rin i-verify kung accurate ba ang info. Para iwas plagiarism, ginagawa kong guide lang ang mga nababasa ko. Intindihin ko muna yung idea, tapos isusulat ko sa sarili kong words. Gumagamit din ako ng tools para i-proofread para sure na original ang gawa ko.
I agree, Your Honor. In our research, we trusted sources like Google Scholar or WordCat para sure na credible yung information. So we can say na yung data namin is valid and reliable. Hindi na tama, kopyahin lang ang gawa ng iba. Ginagawa ko pong basehan lang ang source, tapos i-explain ko base sa sarili kong understanding. Para personal at original pa rin ang output.
Plagiarism is a big crime as it's taking someone else's idea and calling it your own. How do you make sure your work is original?
For me, Your Honor, I use sources as a guide, not something to copy. I read and understand the idea first, then I explain it in my own words. That way, the work still feels original and personal. I also use tools for proofreading para maayos talaga yung grammar and clarity. But the main idea comes from my understanding.
Short, originality comes from understanding, not copying.
Yes, Your Honor.
Social media doesn't just inform, it also influences perception. How did it affect how you see yourself and others?
Honestly, Your Honor, I think social media shows who's really doing better in life. Like, if someone has more followers, nicer photos, or more aesthetic lifestyle, it probably means they're more successful or happier than others. That's why I sometimes feel like I need to keep up and be like them.
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained. You may respond.
I think that perspective is misleading. Social media doesn't show the whole picture of a person's life. It only shows what they choose to share. People usually post their best moment, not their struggle. So comparing ourselves to that is unfair. Our worth shouldn't be based on likes, followers, or appearance online. What really matters is being true to ourselves and appreciating our own journey.
That's a very important point, Tre. I agree. Social media can easily distort our perception if we're not careful. It's essential to remember that what we see online is often just a highlight reel, not the complete story. Valuing authenticity and self-worth beyond social media is what truly matters. Now, how did you handle the stress or feeling overwhelmed from too much information online?
To avoid feeling overwhelmed, I set limits on my screen time and take breaks from social media once in a while. I only focus on reliable source and do not believe everything I read right away. I also prioritize offline activities to relax and recharge my energy.
Your Honor, what I do is I manage my time wisely and do not let social media consume my whole day. I also unfollow or mute accounts that make me feel bad or give negative vibes. I make sure to balance my time online with activities that make me happy in real life. So, I do not feel too stressed or burdened by all the information I see every day.
Now, for our final part, what can students do to become responsible digital citizens? And what is the one key takeaway you want to leave about media and information literacy?
Here are my 3 simple rules, Your Honor. First, think before you click. Always pause and check what you're clicking or sharing is true, kind, and helpful before doing anything. Second, respect other space. Respect other people's opinions, privacy, and feelings online because there is real person behind every screen. Third, help keep our digital space safe. If you see fake news or harmful content, don't just scroll past. Report it to keep our online world clean and safe.
I agree with everything Gab said, Your Honor. I would like to add that we also need self-discipline. Those rules will not work if we don't have a self-discipline.
One final message, your court ruling for senior high students.
Don't believe everything you see online. Not everything is real. And don't compare your life to others. You have your own path.
The internet is like a courtroom full of claims, and your job is to verify before you believe.
This court finds that not everything you saw online is true, and it is your responsibility to verify before you leave. That's our hearing for today. Thank you, jurors, for those wonderful insights. This is the Trial of Truth podcast. See you on our next trial. Court adjourned.
My senior life... Madaling umaso? Bakit umaso?
your own journey.
That's a very important point, Re. I agree.
I agree.
Yung judge in objection mo, Re.
Arf.
This moment, not the struggle of value.
Success or failures.
Charge my energy.
Sino na ba yun?
Ikaw na yun.
Ako na ba yun?
Rely. Okay, reliability.
Ilalables. Yung art.
Kala ko akin!
Hindi, parang ginagawa ang guide lang ang mga ginagawa kong guide lang ang mga nababasa ko. Hindi ko na yung idea.
3, 2, 1.
Ginagawa kong
The judge.
Pre.
Kala ko ako yung number.
Ikaw na mag number 1 kasi nasasabi ko number 2 ako.
Okay.
Sorry.
Take two.
And feelings online. Because there is a real person behind every screen.
Wait!
What happened?
Blooper.